Hi, my name is Amy. I think that personally, my appreciation of the arts and my education in the arts and my experience in the arts allows me just so many things. I mean, first of all, just increased self-confidence and self-esteem, especially when I was younger and a teen. Really helped me feel better about myself and feel more self-confident. But also just learning about the arts, I think just makes me such a more intellectually well-rounded person, and such a more compassionate person, because I think a lot of art is about seeing someone else's perspective in a situation, and learning about their perspective and kind of opening your mind to their perspective. And I think that is really vital for the survival of society, that we're able to see what each other has to say and understand that and be empathetic. But I do want to spend a little more time talking about the importance of the arts that I've seen as a teacher and as a school counselor. There's really two stories that really stand out. When I was teaching fourth grade, I did drama club with third through fifth graders. And there was a girl who was in third grade at the time who had selective mutism. She wasn't able to speak at all. She wasn't able to bring herself to speak through all of kindergarten, most of first grade, and by third grade, she decided that she wanted to take part in the theater program. And she had been speaking in school during second and third grade. But yeah, she decided she wanted to perform in front of the entire school. And I mean, first of all, the courage in that is amazing just by itself. But her choice to do that, I think, changed her life probably forever and made an impact on her forever. I know her family told me that the change and the increase in self-confidence and ability to speak in a lot of different situations, because even though she was speaking in school at that time, she still was having trouble speaking in other situations. But that really increased after she joined the drama club and was able to perform in front of the school. So, I mean, that is one example of arts transforming and transformative powers. It can get somebody to speak who doesn't really have a voice and didn't want to speak, or didn't want to, but couldn't, mentally couldn't speak in situations. And just the fact that she was able to get up on stage and perform just shows the power of the arts. Another story is when I was working in a high school. I had a student who I worked with as a counselor quite intensely, who had just a whole host of mental health problems, schizophrenia among them and things like that. And he was also extremely shy and withdrawn, but he liked to sing and he liked to dance. Those were like his two favorite things to do in the world. And he's a good dancer too. Like, he's a really legitimately good dancer. So he wanted to be part of the Performing Arts Club, and again, it's the same kind of situation where, his self-esteem was just, beyond low, and his self-confidence and his, what he thought he could do. And when he performed, though, and he got the applause from all his classmates and, the adoration of everybody, and he had, just the fact that he had the confidence to get up on stage just made huge strides in his mental health and in his, ability to cope with things and do things like that. It's really amazing. It's truly amazing. And like I said, those are just two of the most impactful stories, but there's lots more that I've seen of children and teens just being impacted tremendously in a positive way through the arts. So I think they're, like I said, not just important. I think they're vital. They're vital to humanity